Good morning. Got another story to share with you today. This one is called The Grunt and the Grouch, and this is a bit of a gross book, but we'll have a little look when we start reading. So, the blurb, which is the back of the book, tells you what's going to happen. It says, "Meet the Grunt if you dare. The grumpiest troll in the world. When the Grunt finds a party invitation on his doormat, he's furious. He hates Tuesdays, he hates visitors, and he hates parties. But when he meets the Grouch, things are never quite the same again. I wonder what is going to happen. Let's have a little look. So, the Grunt was probably the grumpiest troll you ever meet. Just look at his face. Now, you tell me, would you invite him to your party? Well, one day somebody did just that. Have a little look at him. Would you invite him to a party? I'm not sure. Maybe a Halloween party, but not a normal party. Let's have a little look. It happened on a Tuesday, the most boring day of the week. This scrappy bit of paper landed on the Grunt's dirty doormat. "What's this?" he cried, snatching it up. And then he read the scruffy writing. "Dear neighbour, I'm having a party, and guess what? You're invited. There'll be stuff to eat and everything. P.S. Don't forget my prezzy." "Who's dared leave this on my mat?" growled the Grunt. "I don't like Tuesdays. I don't like visitors. And I really don't like parties. I'm not coming." And with that, he tore the invitation into tiny shreds, stomped back inside, and finally got to work. Not picking the bits of mould off his teeth, not cleaning the bath, doing the washing up, or even flushing the toilet. A boring Tuesday morning ended, and a boring Tuesday afternoon began. So the Grunt went into town. It was, after all, the perfect place to be horrid. He jumped in muddy puddles, growled at kitty cats, and swiped a teddy from every pram he saw. When the postman smiled and said, "Good afternoon," "It's not," grumped the Grouch, and posted him without even sticking on any stamps. Can you see what's happened to that postman? My goodness, I wouldn't like to receive him through my letterbox either. Back home, the Grunt thundered his way through the gate, but who should he find? A visitor? "Grrr," he bellowed. "I'm the Grunt. No parties in my garden." He waved a dirty fingernail. "Now clear off," he snarled. Then, bang, 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 went the party balloons, as the Grunt popped every single one. "Hey, party pooper," snapped the Grouch. "You great big grunty grump." And then he chucked some of his pongiest cheese at him. Pongiest means smelly. And that is when the food fight began. "Hang on a minute," said the Grunt. "These maggot cakes look great." And so they sat and ate. And the Grunt had so much fun. He'd forgotten to be mean. He forgot to be bored, and he even forgot to send the Grouch away. "Now," burped the Grunt, "what else can we do?" What do you think these two trolls are going to do together? I think they could probably be horrid. Let's have a look. "Troll stuff!" cried the Grouch. They messed around with Spots and Goo, took turns to cheat at a game or two, and hid from the sunshine together. Let me bring this page a bit closer so you can see what they're doing. Ooh, it's not very pleasant things. Maybe they're hiding from the sunshine. I could sit in a tent and read most of the day. A whole week later, the Grouch packed up his tent. "Oh well, Grunty," he sighed, "it's been great, but I must go. See, I always move garden on a Tuesday." "But why?" said the Grunt. And then he saw it. The tiny troll looked sad. The Grunt had never seen sadness before. What's more, He'd never really cared. But now he did. "You asked me why I go," said the Grouch, disappearing through the gate. "I go because no one's ever asked me to stay." Then the Grunt sat and thought. "Wait!" he cried, tearing off after his friend. "Grouchy, Grouchy, hey, come back! It won't be the same without you." But where was the Grouch? He'd disappeared. So the Grunt searched high and low. He raced, he chased, he dashed and crashed. And then, at last, he found him. "Grouchy, stay!" panted the Grunt. "Wow, thanks," sniffed the little Grouch. Then the Grunt felt his lips go all tingly, and they began to curl up towards his ears. What do you think's happening? His lips are tingling and they're beginning to go. What happened there? "What's this?" he said. It felt so good. And the Grouch cried, "I think we're smiling." Now the Grunt and the Grouch are the happiest trolls you're ever likely to meet. Still, they never pick the mouldy bits off their teeth. They never clean the bath, nor do the washing up. And they never, ever, ever flush the toilet. But every Tuesday they get dressed up. Now it's their favourite day, because it's the day where they party. So watch out. There you go. That was The Grunt and the Grouch, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I do. I will see you all soon. Bye!